Now let's format our pricing cells here, and again I'll just click in it here and we'll come over and create another cell style here. I'll just double click in it and we'll call it prices, like that. Now we can create a style for a minute for the text, and we'll do that in a second, but first of all let's look at some of the options we do want to change. One is the alignment. We want this to align center. There you can see it comes in at the center like this, and here we can set offsets. So let me just align top. See, so if I set the offset at the top and the left there, you can see how this moves over. We don't want to change this from the default, so I'll just delete these ones, and I'll delete this one because even though it's 0, it's overriding the standard table 1. But I do want this one to align center like this. You can change how it aligns off the baseline, whether it goes to cap height or ascent, and you'll see some subtle changes in this one as you move along, but we'll just ignore that one, and we'll take a look at some of these options a little bit later on. We've looked at rotation as we had it here, but we did that manually rather than building it into a style because it's only one particular cell that it's involved in here. But what we want to look at here is the price. We need to create the style. So again, we can embed a paragraph style here. We don't have one. So we'll go to a new paragraph style here, and we'll call it price. And here we can choose our format. I'll have to call it price 2 because I've already got that in the finished one. And we'll choose the font, but we'll go up to 18 points and we'll go bold like that. Notice that it doesn't change. When you create a new style on the fly, it doesn't really change until we go out of this box. I will center it so that it's centered here. Notice that that's controlling the paragraph style and not the cell style. And I want to add a little grep style here. We saw how that was done. A new grep style, apply to, actually I have it here. It's called super, a superscript one. So we'll make the dollar superscript and we'll just put in the code. If you're not sure what I'm doing here, refer back to the previous chapter, and we'll just accept that. Okay, and there it puts the price in. Now when we've done that, we can click on OK, select all these, just put prices in like that. Now if I want to change the color, I don't go into the cell styles. I do have to go back to my paragraph styles here and change this color to the dark red from that. Now if I want to change the width of these, I can't actually do it from the cell styles. I have to go in and do it manually. So I don't have it showing up on my control panel, so I'm going to have to come up here and change the column width. Here I'll just move it in like this a little bit until it gets to a size that is reasonable here. So all these cells are formatted. I already have a style that I created for the original. It's using the same principle here, and I'll select these ones and come down to my cell styles, and again I'm going to have a nested style in here for the title, and then the text will come in. Now I can change the width of them. I can change them just individually like this, but if I need consistency, I've got to come up here and choose exactly. Remember, this is the height, and then I could choose 1 inch like this, and that's a pretty good fit like that. So that's the bulk of the formatting done. Now in the next movie, I'm going to show you how to insert graphics into these cells here.